Hello everyone and welcome to another video on Python programming. In this video we will be covering a sort of a project side type of scenario, which is basically going to be a problem case for you, and it's going to be slightly difficult, slightly tricky, but what we're going to do is we're going to tackle a particular problem, and we're going to what I'm going to do is also show you a solution to that problem. So let's start with this. So this question that we have is, we have this program that we have to write where we compute the frequency of words that exist in some input. Okay, the program should output after sorting the key alphanumerically. Now this input can be it's basically a block of text, right? So in our example we have for example, if this was our input, right, what we want to see is an output which is basically saying that the word Python has appeared, say, well, in this example it's appeared 5 times, and then the word read has appeared 1 time, and so on and so forth. Like for each of these words we want to see how many times have they appeared in this particular block of text. So let's look at a particular example now where we have done this. So let's see here. So first of all, I'm going to create a dictionary. So why am I creating a dictionary is because I'm going to use each unique word as a key and the number of times they have appeared in a block of text as the value to that key. So I'm going to use a sample string, which is basically this long string that you can see here, which is stored in line. So this large chunk of text is what we're going to be analyzing. So how are we going to do this? It's pretty simple. So we have this. Now what we want to do is when we find one way of tackling this problem that we're going to do here is we want to check word by word. First of all, we want to see if it's a unique word, and if this word is, before I encountered it for the first time, then we need to store a new key in our dictionary called frequent table or frequency table. And if it has already, if there's a key already with that particular name, then we just want to increment the count or the value by 1. So let's see how we do this over here. So if you can see in the solution is as simple as this, but if you see what's happening, it's basically what it's doing is we're splitting up this string using the split function. What this will do is it will split up the string at every white space. So it will take this as one part, it'll take this part as another part. It will create an iterable with each word as the each iterable object in that container. So it's going to be a list of words like Python is 1, so on and so forth. And we're going to go one by one. So we're going to say for word in line.split. Now if this word if it exists in frequency table as a key, then what we're going to do is we're just going to increase the count of the value of that key by 1. But if it does not exist, then we're going to actually create a key with the word as that unique word, and we're going to create its value, initialize its value to 1. So when we execute this, now if we want to, once we've done this, we can sort it by the count of the words. So what we're going to do is we're going to create another tuple called sorted tuples, where we're going to use the lambda function out here to sort the dictionary in terms of its values. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the key being the lambda item with index 1. Index 1 is basically the value. So a particular key has a value. So the word Python appears so many times. The word, say, scientist appears so many times. So we're going to check which words have the highest number of occurrences, and we're going to sort it in a descending order. So that is basically what the reverse is equal to true does. So when we're going to sort this, when we're going to use the sorted function, when we say reverse true, it tells the sorting function to sort this dictionary frequency table in terms of value by the descending order. So whichever word appears highest, that will be the first word in our sorted tuple. So that's what we do in this line, and once we execute this, we're also going to print. So if you see the result of this activity that we've done, you can see that the word machine appears 6 times, learning appears 6 times, then Python appears 5 times, and so on and so forth. So we've created a sorted tuple where the first object of the tuple, we've created a list of sorted tuples where the first object of each tuple is the unique word. The second one is the number of times that it has appeared in this particular example or this particular string. So yeah, this was the first basic project that we have tackled. In this, you might have seen some examples of how we do list operations and how we use the lambda function in sorting the dictionary by the values of the key. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, do share, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you for the next project and the next video. Thank you for watching.